Welcome to Crossville Profiles, a venture about the people, pride, and progress of the Cumberland Plateau.
Welcome to Crossville Profiles. I'm Ashley DeRossett with the Crossville Cumberland County Chamber of Commerce, and today on the show I have Pam Burris. She is the Executive Director of Kids on the Rise, a local nonprofit located here in Crossville. Pam, welcome to the show today.
Thank you, Ashley.
Let's talk a little bit before we get to the main topic of discussion today, but let's talk a little bit about who Kids on the Rise is. A lot of people are used to like larger organizations, the Boys and Girls Club and different things like that, and so we're local, unique to the area. So tell our viewers a little bit about what Kids on the Rise does, who you are.
Okay, yeah. Kids on the Rise is only here in Cumberland County. We are a local organization, and we are a mentoring program for students in Cumberland County schools. So we work with kids from kindergarten through 12th grade. We pair them with a mentor. The mentor meets with them weekly, and they just really spend time together. They work with kids on academics, on social development, on any career options that they might be interested in. It's really just to help the kid develop into an adult and get to pursue their dreams of whatever they want to do in life.
I know with every nonprofit, you have to have funds to operate, and sometimes those come from different sources. So tell us a little bit about how Kids on the Rise is funded.
Sure. Kids on the Rise is primarily funded by local organizations and donors. We are a United Fund partner agency, and that provides a portion of our budget each year. And we get some grants from other businesses and organizations like the Community Foundation.
Okay.
We also have a big event called the Blue Jean Ball, and that is something that we might want to talk about a little bit more, but that is our primary fundraiser throughout the year that we do. It's a big event every year.
So I'm going to guess that the Blue Jean Ball is probably the biggest fundraiser that you do. You may have a few small fundraisers that you do. So let's talk a little bit about, we know that you're always looking for mentors, but right now the primary focus is on making the Blue Jean Ball successful. So what exactly is the Blue Jean Ball? I think you could guess from the name. However, tell us a little bit about the actual function itself.
Right. The Blue Jean Ball, we've had it annually for several years now. I'm not sure how long, but we have just kind of a big party, and we have a silent auction and a live auction there. So we have a band that comes from Nashville called Soul Soup, and people really enjoy the band. They're really great, so they can dance the night away if they want to. They can bid on some great items that are both local and from national organizations, and we have some good southern food. This year we're going to have the event at the barn at Oaklawn Farms, because we're the Blue Jean Ball. It's casual, and we're going to have it in a barn. So I think it'll be a lot of fun with that new venue this year, and the food's going to be excellent. We've got Rowdy Ranch Catering is going to cater the food, and I think it's just been a really good time every year for the people that have come.
I hear a lot of good things about it, and so I think sometimes when you're raising money, sometimes people expect it to be black tie, and sometimes after you worked all week, that's just, you really don't want to be black tie on the weekend.
Right.
So you mentioned the band that you will have, different things like that. So you kind of covered that, but what can someone expect? You're going to have a silent auction that people can participate in, as well as a live auction? Yeah.
We have some items that have come in. Like in the live auction, we'll have some Disney World tickets. Those are always popular items. We have a signed football from Marcus Mariota, some tickets to the Cumberland County Playhouse that have been donated, and then the silent auction, we've gotten all kinds of gift cards to restaurants and local businesses around town, and so that's always a fun thing for people. You know, there can be some bidding
Yeah.
wars that go
Oh,
on.
there he is. There he is.
So it's, you know, that's primarily where the, you know, money that we raise comes from, is the auction there.
So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, let's talk about if you're still in need of items to be donated in whether it be the live or silent auction, where someone could get tickets, and really just talking about if someone needs to contact Kids on the Rise, maybe for the mentor or to help, how can they get in contact with you? But we'll cover that in the second segment.
Okay, thank you.
Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Crossville Profiles.
Thanks for watching Crossville Profiles. This program is proudly sponsored by the Crossville-Cumberland County Chamber of Commerce. If you need more information about visiting or moving to Crossville or Cumberland County, please call us, area code 931-484-8444. That's 931-484-8444, or visit us on the web at www.crossville-chamber.com.
Welcome back to Crossville Profiles. In the first segment, I was talking with Pam Burris, who is the Executive Director of Kids on the Rise, and we talked a little bit about who Kids on the Rise is from an organizational standpoint, and then we've been talking a little bit about your upcoming fundraiser, your largest fundraiser, the Blue Jean Ball. So how does the community support the event?
Well, there are several different ways that people get involved. We have some sponsors this year. Lawast has become a gold sponsor for us, and that is a wonderful new partnership that we have. Farm Bureau Insurance and Will Dickerson's Edward Jones office are all sponsoring us. And then also through donations to our auction. So you know, local businesses around town are very generous to us, and they give us some items that we can auction off, and that goes, you know, directly to support Kids on the Rise when they do that. And of course, people can attend. You know, we obviously have tickets left to sell, and people can come and buy a ticket and, you know, come and have a good time.
So are you still in need of donations if someone would have a silent or live auction item that they would want to donate? Do you still need those items? And tell us where tickets can be purchased and how much they are.
Okay. Yeah, we will always take items for the auction. We could certainly use some more. And like I said, that is something that, you know, when people purchase those items, the funds go directly to help Kids on the Rise. And if you are interested in donating or buying tickets, you can come to our office. It is at 348 Taylor Street in the United Fund building. You can contact us directly through email. My email is director@kidsontherise.org, and our phone number is 931-459-2388.
Perfect. Let's talk just a moment about, and then we will close. You mentioned that all of the money raised directly benefits Kids on the Rise. So let's talk about how you use those funds throughout the year.
Absolutely. Well, we have a very small budget for Kids on the Rise because all of our mentors are volunteers. So that is a wonderful thing. We use the funds to, you know, recruit volunteers and pay for their background checks, and we pay some administrative expenses like rent and things like that. We also pay for some of the kids' activities that they do. So they do activities throughout the year. We like to provide some things that they can do with their mentors just to help build relationships, and also to give them some experiences that they might not get to have otherwise. And so, you know, we take them on field trips. We're going to the zoo coming up this summer, and we go bowling a lot. And so there are different things that we do throughout the year, but the funds can be used for any of those activities, and, you know, just to keep Kids on the Rise going.
That's great. So the most important thing, and I want to make sure that our viewers catches this, and we may have failed to mention it. So tell our viewers when it is, what time it starts, and where it's at. Because you can sell tickets all day long, but if you can't get them there, you don't have any bidders. I've learned this through nonprofit work. So tell us in closing your date, your time, your location, your ticket cost.
Okay. Yes, we The event will be June 8th. It will start at 5 o'clock, and it is at the barn at Oaklawn Farms this year.
Okay.
And the tickets are $40 each. And again, they can be purchased on our website or in our office, or contact one of our board members if you
Okay.
know someone involved. So.
Okay.
But yeah, dress is casual. Come out in your cowboy boots or your flip-flops and blue jeans, or you can dress up like a cowgirl if you want to. But either way, I think it's a lot of fun. So we hope to see you there.
Absolutely. Well, I hope your event is a success because, again, the funds raised directly go back to the investment in our youth that's in your program. So
Yes.
I would like to thank the students and staff with Gateway Productions and thank you as our viewer for watching today's episode of Crossville Profiles.